Hello. Hi, you guys. My name is Hannah. Welcome to the Calming Spot. Happy Wednesday. I guess I'll just start out by asking, is anybody brand new to meditation, sound baths, or Reiki healing today? Okay, amazing. Thanks for trying something new. My spiel for pretty much everybody is the same. I know for newer meditators, sometimes it can seem really intimidating. You might think like, oh, I'm just bad at meditating. I can't quiet my mind. There's too much going on in there. And that's totally common and totally normal. Meditation is simply a practice. I want you to just allow yourself to relax, always return to your breath, and remember that you have absolutely nowhere to be but here. This is your space, your moment to just let everything else go. Try not to get too caught up on, I'm not doing this right, I can't do it. Just let your thoughts go. Always return to the breath. How I like to run my class is I'll guide us through a really light meditation. I'll play these bowls, and they're made of clear quartz. They emit a really incredible vibration that connects to each of the chakras in our body. And then I will come around and do little mini Reiki healing sessions. If you're unfamiliar with Reiki is a word that directly translates to universal life force energy. It's the energy that flows through our bodies all the time, and the healing practice is very pure, and I've been trained to the highest level to just be a vessel to transmit this energy. Everybody has a really different experience with it. You might just feel calm, you might see colors, you might get a rush of emotions, you might feel tingling, you might feel warmth, or you might feel nothing at all, and whatever your experience is completely valid because that's your experience. I just ask that you open yourself up to receive whatever you need. And it's done by a process of laying on hands. So I would just come around and do really light touch on everybody. So before we get going, everybody close your eyes for a moment. And then raise your hand if you would be uncomfortable with light touch. Uncomfortable with light touch. Okay, awesome. Then we will do some Reiki. And before we drop into the meditation, we're going to go through the type of breathing that I want us to return to while we meditate. Again, this is the breath that you're always going to focus on if you notice that your thoughts get stuck or you're trailing somewhere that you don't necessarily want to be. So let's all sit up super tall on our mat. And then just place one hand on your heart and the other one down on your belly. Allowing your eyes to fall shut. And then just start to breathe. Taking full breaths in through the nose. Slow, long exhales out of the mouth. Really not controlling that breath too much, just letting it rise and fall as it may. Completely expanding the lungs, completely filling them with air. Drawn out long exhales out of the mouth. Maybe just noticing how you feel, notice any sensations in your body. And then we're going to start to control this breath piece by piece. So on your next inhale, I want you to expand your belly into that bottom hand. So you're going to breathe into the belly. And then once you get to the very top of that breath, you're going to hold it there for just a moment. And then gently exhale out of the mouth, letting it go. Another breath just like that. Big inhale through the nose, expanding the belly. Holding the breath at the top. Gently letting it go out of the mouth. Controlling it just a little bit more. This next breath in for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Holding it for a moment. Slow exhale out for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And again in through the nose for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Holding that breath at the top. Gentle exhale out. Let it go. Beautiful. And as you continue to breathe just like that, I want you to slide your bottom hand up from your belly onto your sternum or your solar plexus chakra. This is the chakra that pertains to your personal power in your body. And then taking this next moment to set a couple intentions for yourself this evening. So the first one being something that you want to let go of. And this can be big or it can be small. It can be that tonight you just want to let go of some stress in your life. Or it can be that there's some really big attachment that you've been holding on to, a person, a thing, an experience, something that you want to start to chip away at. Make sure as you're connecting to your intention, you really set it in stone. You say in your mind, I want to release this. I am ready to let go of this. And once you have that intention locked in, you can take a full breath in through the nose, breathing it into the body, holding the breath at the top, and gently letting it go. And once you've moved on from that intention, the other one that I want you to set for yourself is something that you want to manifest, something that you want to build on, a desire, a dream, a goal. And again, this can be big or small. It can be that I want to feel a little bit more peace in my day-to-day life. I want to feel a little bit more relaxed when I leave here this evening. Or again, it can be something huge. And again, while you're setting this intention, see it in your mind, feel it in your bones. I want this. I can have this. I deserve this. And once you have that intention really close to your heart, you can take a full breath in the nose, breathing it into the body, holding that breath at the top, letting it settle in, and gently letting it go out of the mouth. And then once you feel ready, you can settle into your mat however you would like for the meditation. If you'd like to continue to stay seated, that's a beautiful option. I personally like to lay down. And again, I want you to remember that this is your time, your moment. If you get a little bit antsy, if you want to move around, if you want to start seated and then eventually lay down, you do whatever you need. Take as much time as you need to settle in. And then once you feel settled into your mat, just gently return to that breath. Taking a full inhale into the nose, completely expanding those lungs. Holding that breath gently at the top. And on this next exhale, you just let every little bit of stress that you may have picked up in your day, you let it go. Right out of the mouth. Taking a moment to just remind yourself that you have absolutely nowhere to be but here. You have absolutely nothing to do but relax. You have absolutely no one to tend to but yourself. You just begin to let all of the rest fall away. I want you to just begin by visualizing a really small golden light that stands in front of you. It seems a little bit far off in the distance. And as you breathe, you notice that you are connected to this light. With every breath in, it begins to grow just a little bit brighter. You take a full, deep inhale into the nose and you watch this light double and triple in size. Now, because this process is so simple, it takes just intention and breath, and you are so intimately connected to this light, it begins to just completely expand and fill the space surrounding you. You start to feel its gentle warmth on your skin. And it has grown so much that it now fills the room that you lay in here. This light feels peaceful, it feels warm, it feels like it's a gift, because it is. This light is a gift from the universe that comes for you today. It brings alignment, it brings peace, it brings trust, and it brings an inner, deep self-love. Now, because this light feels so familiar, you begin to welcome it right into the body. It pours in through the crown of your head, passing over the forehead, flowing over the eyes as they easily lay shut, sinking into the temples, allowing any of the tension that you're holding there to completely fall away. It flows down over the nose as the breath enters easily, sinking down into the jaw, allowing you to release every single muscle. The tension just falls away and your teeth part slightly as you completely relax. It flows down through the neck, sinking into the shoulders as all of the weight that you're carrying here melts away. You know that this weight is not yours to carry any longer, and you let it go with every single exhale. You allow the body to sink further and further into this state of relaxation. This light flows down over the chest, sinking into the abdomen, flowing right over the hips, allowing them to sink just a bit deeper into your mat. You take another big breath in through the nose. You breathe this light right into the body. You allow it to fill the lungs, to flow even deeper within you. Now, not only is this light a gift of relaxation and of peace, but it is a cleansing light. And with every breath in, you allow it to cleanse anything that is no longer serving you. It sinks into the deepest parts of your being, maybe those pieces of you haven't accessed in quite some time. It allows you to just let it all go. And with every single exhale, it easily leaves the body. Again, this process is incredibly simple. It takes no mind, no effort, just intention and breath. Returning once again to the area of the shoulders, allowing any lingering tension to completely fall away. This light flows down through the upper and lower arms and starts to beam right out of the fingertips. It flows down through the upper and lower legs and beams right out of the feet. And now not only are you completely engulfed and held and surrounded by this light, but you are filled with this light from top to toe. You are this light. And in this state, you are completely aligned, completely protected. You are exactly where you are meant to be. Not an ounce of self-doubt can continue to live here. As you take this next breath, you again drink in this beautiful golden light. And your body becomes so weightless that it just begins to lift you up and carry you down your path. You are floating through with nothing standing in your way. No roadblocks, no speed bumps, just smooth sailing in a river of golden light. All you see ahead of you is more light, more love, more peace, more alignment, more opportunity. You just allow your heart to remain open for this light to continue to sink right in. Everything you could possibly need, everything you could possibly desire is right at your fingertips. Continue to just breathe deep and let this light right in. As you continue to just breathe deeply and listen to the sounds, silently repeat to yourself these affirmations as I say them to you. I am exactly where I'm meant to be, even in the moments when it doesn't feel like it. I am exactly where I need to be, even in the moments when it doesn't feel like it. I have all the tools that I need within myself at all times. I have all the tools that I need within myself at all times. I trust that I will always land on my feet. I trust that I will always land on my feet. I believe that I am deserving of all of the things that I want for myself. I believe that I am deserving of all of the things that I want for myself. I believe that I am deserving of a life beyond my wildest dreams. I believe that I am deserving of a life beyond my wildest dreams. I believe that I am deserving of the same kind of love that I so easily give to others. I believe that I am deserving of the same kind of love that I so easily give to others. I easily experience joy, love, peace, and gratitude every single day. I easily experience joy, love, peace, and gratitude every single day. I am abundantly blessed. I am abundantly blessed. I love myself exactly as I am right now. I love myself exactly as I am right now. I love myself exactly as I am right now. Now taking all the time you need, maybe you just begin by gently moving your toes, wiggling your fingers. When you feel ready, you can find yourself over onto one side in the fetal position. There's absolutely no rush. Take all the time that you need. Now once you're there, maybe just take a moment to recognize how safe and how comfortable you feel within your own skin at this very moment. Recognize the peace that you've been able to bring yourself during this time. The ability that you have to get yourself to this state. You carry it with you always. I want you to just take this next moment and feel a really deep sense of gratitude just for yourself. Because today you took precious time out of your day to do something really slow, really gentle, really pure, and really loving just for you. I hope you recognize the magnitude of that decision today. And I want to remind you that you are so deserving of taking more time like this. You are deserving of carving out time every day to do nothing but to tend to yourself, to think about the things that you want, to visualize the life that you want to have, to maybe start to chip away at those things that you're ready to let go of. You are the most important person in your life, and you are deserving of treating yourself as such. And I know here we are at the holidays, which can be a really challenging time for a lot of people for a lot of different reasons. So I just want to remind you today to be a little bit more gentle with yourself, to take a little bit more time out to be really deeply loving to you. Just care for yourself in all the ways that you know how. And remember and try to really feel again on the deepest level that you are where you are meant to be. All of those things that you want, you can have. But sometimes it takes letting go of the things that we're really comfortable holding on to, the things that we know are weighing us down. Sometimes we gotta let those things go to get where we want to be. And I want you to open up your mind to the possibility that maybe the life that you can have is so beautiful you can't even picture it. Maybe how big you're dreaming, the most incredibly beautiful, perfect life that you can imagine, maybe you're deserving of even more than that. Taking another really big breath in, breathing in that self-love, breathing in the peace that you're feeling now, holding it close to your heart, letting go of all the rest, remembering that everything will fall into place even in those moments when you really doubt it. It will. You are meant to have it all. Don't doubt it. And then taking all the time you need, you can gently prop yourself back up into the seated position. Again, there's absolutely no rush. Take all the time you need. Welcome back. Once you're seated, let's just sit up really tall once again, placing that hand back on your heart and the other one back on your solar plexus, allowing your eyes to fall shut. Just taking a moment to feel your heart beating, to feel your lungs expanding. Just taking a moment to feel the life that's flowing through your body at this very moment. What a gift and what a privilege. Bringing the hands to heart center. Again, sealing in that love. Allowing it to beat through your chest. To fill you from top to toe every single day. Bringing the thumbs to the third eye. Sealing in those intentions that you set for yourself. Remembering to carry them with you always. gently bowing the head. Namaste. Thank you guys so much for coming. That's all I got for you tonight. I hope you got what you needed. If you have any questions or if you just want to chat, I am so happy to do so. But my name's Hannah. I'm here every single Wednesday. Thank you guys so much for coming. I hope you have a beautiful holiday. Thank you.